It's a safety meeting. This is an unofficial safety meeting here in the city of Chicago at Howard Shop, the largest, one of the most unsafe and dangerous facilities at the Chicago Transit Authority. I wanted to give an update to the neighbors and to my coworkers and to those that are interested. My coworker, Brother Charles, is doing better. He's recovering from a preventable injury on a hazard that the CTA mismanagement refuses to alleviate. My brother, an Amalgamated Transit Union Local 308, slipped on some chemical residue from a train that was cleaned of graffiti in his work area. His work area is called a blow pit, a motor cleaning pit. That work area is not designed, it is not designed for cleaning graffiti murals off of trains with harsh chemicals. Yet again, the Chicago Transit Authority mismanagement continues to assign graffiti removal in the blow pit at Howard Shop. And what are we waiting for? Another human being to slip and fall and maybe die. My coworker, Brother Charles, came to the CTA like I did, looking for a second chance. For whatever reason, sometimes careers don't work out. So we look for a new one at the great Chicago Transit Authority. And we go through poverty time, part-time jobs with crappy benefits, and suffer without vacation pay, holiday premium, any type of disability, any type of life insurance, no premium to work in the midnights and nighttime. We do this for years to get a full-time job so that we can have these decent benefits. Yet when we get the full-time jobs, the CTA mismanagement is too damn cheap. And they have us doing dangerous, unsafe practices over and over again. And people are getting hurt. The people I work with are being hurt unnecessarily. And the CTA mismanagement is blaming us for the hazards that they refuse to eliminate.
And that they created.
And they create these things. And they create these hazards and these problems so that they can write us up over and over and then fire us and bring another bunch of human beings in so that they can save money on pension, save money on benefits.
Yep.
But while they're saving money on the short end, they're losing it on the long end. And what was once a great honorable place to work is now becoming a disgrace, a place that people are running from. I'm a union steward in the Amalgamated Transit Union Local 308. I get calls about coworkers who say, I'm quitting, I had enough. They don't care about us, they're running us into the ground. This is unacceptable. We need sick days. Mm-hmm. And we don't need to be punished if we get sick. It's the same thing here over and over again. Like I said, right now, they're assigning some of my coworkers to work in an area that isn't designed to do what they're doing. And then when I confront them about it, they tell me, it's fine. No, it's not fine. It's an unsafe practice. You have a safety rule book here, and it's my job as an employee to let you know this is an unsafe practice. So since you CTA managers up there, in your glorious wisdom, you keep sending the car servicers to the blow pit to do graffiti removal, I want every one of you managers and you coordinators in rail car appearance, starting from the top down, to go in that blow pit and help clean it up when they're done getting rid of that graffiti. And if I get a word from my coworkers that you are not helping them clean up that hazardous mess in that pit, I'm coming after you, non-violently. We, the mechanics of the trains, I am one of them, are supposed to get comprehensive, ongoing training. This is according to Attachment C of the Collective Bargaining Agreement between the Amalgamated Transit Union and the Chicago Transit Authority. Since 2018, the CTA has not complied with their agreement with me and my coworkers. Our training is very specific. We work on multi-million-dollar trains with dollar store tools. You should see that some of the tools they give us to work with. Little hammers. It's ridiculous. We need air hammers. Air hammers. Not little hammers to put little nails in your wall, to hang up pictures. According to the contract, we're supposed to have a college training program. According to the 3.2.2.1, city colleges of Chicago will provide the basic skills training associated with repairing rapid transit vehicles. They don't do that. And some of you look at me and you say that man is crazy. No, you're crazy for letting these people get away with playing with your lives. We are supposed to have two different curriculum at the CTA as rail car repairers or mechanics on the trains. And they have to have one for the new hires and the people that still work. The training can be at any length. Article 3.2.3, all courses and instructors will be accredited in an available institution. We're not accredited for the work we do, and the instructors aren't being accredited. This is going on 5 years of this madness. And now they want to make some kind of secret deal with some kind of new apprenticeship program, and they're not telling us anything. Follow the contract. All the courses provided would be submitted as additions to the City College Adult Learning and be available to the City College's student in rail vehicle maintenance. What that means, what's up, brother? What that means is that city colleges of Chicago should be bringing mechanics over to the CTA, so the CTA doesn't have to sit there and whine and cry. We can't find anybody to hire. The people don't want to work. Well, follow the contract. We are supposed to have a committee that oversees this curriculum. They're supposed to meet once a year. Are they meeting? Anybody know? I don't think so. Yet they want to blame us every time we get hurt. But the training that you're giving us is inferior, and the instructors that you're making do it, you are not providing them with what they need to teach and train us.
That's right.
We are working on multi-million-dollar trains, and we don't have a facility where we can actually literally work on, take apart, remove all the components of a train like we're supposed to? No. In fact, what they do after training, after they make these poor instructors drive from facility to facility in their own personal cars, and they don't reimburse them, they send us out and say, you're qualified, go ahead and work on the train. And if you mess up, we're going to light you up. We're going to hit you with procedural violations, behavioral violations, safety violations, and make you afraid of the management. And then when some scumbag mismanager, piece of crap, tells you, stick your body in between the truck and the body of the train to check, to replace that inner brake pad, and you get smashed, they're going to write you up.
Right.
Yeah. We got managers telling me and my coworkers, it's okay, you don't have to do that, you don't have to do this, just get it done, hurry up, get the train out, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. I had a manager tell me, after he's busy making fun of me in front of my coworkers, he's saying, you're too slow, you're too slow. I went up to him, I said, man to man, don't try to embarrass me in front of my coworkers. I do a job, and I'm goddamn proud of my job. I'm 50 years old. I ain't got time to die right now. Because you managers are so freaking lazy, and you don't want to follow the rules, and all you want to do is rush, 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 and my coworkers get crushed, crushed, crushed. Enough of your crap. I told the manager, write me up and stop talking. He didn't write me up. My coworkers right now who clean the exterior of the trains, they're in the car servicer department. They're being burned by chemicals. They're paid low wages. They hardly have any benefits. They call them a second chance. It's not a second chance, it's a second class. Second class workers. You need to make these men and women that clean the exteriors of the train full time.
Right.
And then you make them scared to report it. And when they report it, you write them up with a 2-year safety violation? This is madness. We got all these trains here. 8 cars of trains and 1 train operator. 1 person on an 8-car train, that's like 1 bus driver driving 8 buses. We need 2-person crews.
That's right.
No more of these part-time operators, flagmen. The CTA is recruiting part-timers to run the rails. And they don't give them good benefits. They're not full-time. They don't even get a uniform allowance. But they got to buy the uniform. They're stealing from us. Over there, we got a parts room clerk. These poor people haven't been paid their nighttime premium. They're supposed to be paid more for working at night. But the CTA is not doing it for years. You know, when we say something about it, they say, well, that's just the way we do it. No, the contract says in Article 4.2, you better pay them.
And if we can get a chance to chat with you really quickly.
All right, everybody. Thanks for your time. Let's do it again next week. Peace. All right.